Hey Heaven, how you doing? Hit the like button, guys. How is everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Hey Richard, how you doing? Good, mate. Thank you very much. Just sharing around, guys, so if you can, share us around. Much appreciated. Goods. Aye, sure is. Oh, excuse me. I hope everyone's doing well. Six thumbs up. Thanks so much, guys. 7 people in the house. Thank you. Much appreciated, guys. Everyone knows that. Oops. So hopefully we'll get more people in. Liam LK, how you doing, buddy? Hi, Tom again. It was an interesting place that where OMG went to, wasn't it? Alright video. Alright little place that. Quite trash now though, isn't it? But it's alright. Does the job. There we go. Yeah, it was a good spot. We met up with Alan Lozzie. Oh, nice, okay. Nice one. Right. That's it shared. Done and dusted, guys. So we've gone down to 3 people in the chat now. Did a few that day. Oh, did you? Nice. Did you spend around Leicestershire then? Be interesting to find a bit more history on the place. Gotta be honest. Sounds interesting, like what actually happened though, to be fair. Hang on guys, just getting a drink. Oh dear. There we go. Got me drink what I got with my meal. So yeah, the missus sleeping now, guys. I'll be keep shouting her out, guys. So obviously, if you can, make sure you head over to her. Links in the description. Okay. Me and Steve were at Birmingham the weekend. Went across to see them. Whereabouts in Birmingham? DOR? Where's that? DOR? Just off out, but hi Tom and all. No worries, Simon. Cheers, mate, for coming in. Hope you're doing well, pal. Give us a share around if you can before you bugger off. Was meant to say for, not door. Oh, okay, got you. That makes sense. Nice one. Where did you explore at the in Birmingham? Cheers, Simon. Appreciate that, lad. So where did you go exploring at the weekend? In Birmingham? Were good. Did you find anywhere? Hey, I tell you what I've not seen for a while on this channel is Eve from from New Zealand. Not seen her on this chat for a while. Must be busy. Yeah, must be busy. We will be doing a trivia at some point, guys. So once everything's sorted, that's when the trivias will coming back to the channel. Alright, so make sure you look out for them if you want to take part. Couple of factories, theatres, 5 ways office block and a few more. Oh, nice. You hit quite a few places then, didn't you? Did you stay at a hotel then? Like most of them blocked off. To be honest, I've never really looked for anywhere in Birmingham, me. I've never really looked anywhere that far. I mean, I've got a few places for down south and that, but they're all mainly like around the north areas, if that makes sense. Adrian, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, matey. Good evening. Yeah, Travel Lodge Plaza. Oh, nice, okay. Fair enough, nice and cheap. Does what you need it to, doesn't it? Yeah. Brother Seamus, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated, guys. Please like and share if you can. Let's spread it round, guys. Spread it round. So we've got 11 people in chat, 8 thumbs up. Thanks so much, guys. Keep hitting that thumbs up button. The aim is to get at least 20 people in the chat tonight. I don't know if we can do it, but you never know. You never know. At least 20 people in chat I'm after tonight. So, yeah. 11 people in chat. So we're after 20. 20. Did I say we're after 11 people when I meant 20? I have no idea anymore. So yeah, guys, obviously check out the description of this and every other live streaming videos, and you will see all the links, what's necessary, like the Instagram, Facebook pages. One's just the average page and one's a grow page, what I'm trying to boost numbers up on. So if you're a channel or you're not a channel, join that and you can see people. I'm trying to get more people in so they can start sharing the stuff around in there, so you can enjoy people's other people's videos if you like them, subscribe to them and connect that way basically. Tom, did you get any more sleep today? No, mate, I've been awake. I didn't go back sleep, kid. Why, have you? I had a paramedic come to my room though. Yeah, I had a paramedic come to my room earlier. So basically I'm going to get a phone call tomorrow, like a phone call appointment type of thing from a doctor So hopefully I can get put back on my tablets tomorrow, because that's what I'm after. Plus I need to speak to the doctor anyway. Pass out asleep and then wake up at normal time. So yeah, I did have a paramedic come earlier. They're obviously going to help me get back on my medication, which obviously I need. The only reason why I'm not on it at the moment is because I got told I couldn't see a doctor. So I thought I would have had to wait until I'm out of the hotel. So yeah, but I hope you all like the thumbnail tonight. I'm not saying why. That I'm obviously, like it says in the title, enough said. But freaking, it's specifically aiming at people, and it's the people who know it was aimed at. So if you don't know, it's not aimed at you, but the people who thingy, it is aimed at. So, but yeah, anyway, none of that tonight. We're going to have a decent live stream. All right. So we've got 9 people in the house. 10 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. So yeah, I'm going to get hopefully put back on my medication tomorrow. Basically, what will happen is that I get on phone appointment, and then after that, they'll sort my prescription out, and what will happen then, one of the security will go and pick it up and bring it to me. So fingers crossed I can get back on my medication tomorrow, because I've got to be honest, guys, I've needed it for a long time. You know what I mean? I do need this medication. Tom, I haven't seen any plonkers of yet. Just keep an eye out, mate, you know. But like I said, we're not talking about that tonight. So we're going to have a nice chilled stream, guys. I'm not sure how long I'll go live for, but we're going to have a nice chilled stream. All right, chill out. It is a chill out because I'm overdoing myself with the amount of freaking lives and videos I'm doing on this channel. It is unreal. I'm going live like 2-3 times a day, and I'm trying to get content out from the other from older videos type of thing. So yeah, all right, Simon. Cheers, mate, for coming in. Much appreciated, kid. So yeah, it was I'm just draining myself out, guys. I don't know how. I used to do this quite often, but I'm draining myself out, mate, to be honest. But it's surprised that I can't sleep properly at night time. It's like, I don't know, I think it's because of the worry I've got. So yeah, I think it's the worry what I've got, what's coming up. But apart from that, mate, I'm all good. I really am. I just need a freaking decent sleep. So, because I said to Mrs., if I'm not up by 6, give me a ring. You know what I mean? Because then if she gives me a ring, I wake up. And then I can go have a coffee, go for a fag, and then I'm all set for 7 o'clock live. You know what I mean? And yeah. But it is knocking me out, I've got to be honest. I'm doing really too much just to keep these views up. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing it for, is to freaking keep the views up. Like, keep the watch time going. You know what I mean? So, well, it's like last time. I'm gonna give it a while. You know, because like last time it all spiked up. So I'm gonna give it a while, see if anyone comes in. But if it stays round about this, I'm not bothering. I'll have an early night, to be honest. That's the aim. But yeah, like I say, you know, alive isn't alive without the missus, to be honest. She makes the live, you know what I mean? She does. She really does make the live. And it's totally different when I'm on my own. It's fucking horrible, I've got to be honest. It really is horrible. It really is horrible without the missus here. Because even if she's not on panel and she's in chat, she's still there. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, never mind. I've got a little bit of a headache coming, so I'm going to get some tablets. Hang on. I had my other COVID test today. I ate it too without my missus. It's horrible, isn't it? I had to do my other COVID test today, so hopefully tomorrow. Hiya, Luke. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get my results and everything's fine. Bioflu from the Philippines. Good medication, that. Better than any fucking paracetamol, really. I find it freaking awesome. So how you doing? There we go. Hate taking tablets, but I have to, you know what I mean? Especially when my headache's starting to go. But, so yeah, guys, basically, all's going well. Hopefully tomorrow, I've got a busy day tomorrow. I really have. So I've got that appointment with the doctor. I've got an appointment on the phone with the charity, and I've also got an appointment for the housing place. So hopefully they don't all ring at the freaking same time. Cheers, Luke. That's our Instagram page, guys. If you want to hit up the Instagram link, please do so. You do have to be accepted because it stops the trolls coming into that. We get enough on this channel, on the channel. You know, we don't want them in the Facebook or Instagram as well. So that the two places where I can actually monitor who comes in is on that. So they'll be very lucky if they do manage to get in, to be honest. Oh, excuse me. So yeah. But yeah, guys. So there's not really been much going on, to be honest. Just been the usual crap. Same shit, different day. Cheers, Luke, for that, mate. Appreciate that. So there's the missus link. If you haven't got her, please grab her up. Alright. Run her videos through the night. Don't worry about this channel. Just go over there and run the videos through. Because we're trying to help her out in order to get her watch time up. So, yeah. If you run the videos, guys, the sooner watch hours will shoot up. Alright. I can't do it by myself. I mean, I've been at it for freaking months now, and it's only gone up, what, 500? No, it's not even that, 400. I would say it's only gone up 400 watch hours, and I've been at it by myself for like 2 months now. So if you can help us out, guys, because I can't do it all by myself, just get a playlist running throughout the night. You know, go onto the top playlist, the lights with the ones what's been run through, and that's it. You know, that's all you've got to do. But it'll help her watch hours big time. You know, she is going to start uploading and go live herself at some point. All right, so but it'll probably be next month. We're not sure when. She doesn't know when yet. But she is planning to go live, and she is planning to do some content. I don't know what content either. Yeah. Nothing's really been talked about it because we're more concentrating on this one. But now this one's doing okay. We can concentrate more on hers, really. But yeah. Oh dear. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, you know. And kicking ass to society, you know. So I have shared it around to everywhere, but obviously no one's coming in as of yet. Well, there's 6 people, so that's appreciated. 2 of them's are trolls, so that's appreciated. You know, I find it great because the support in the channel. I just can't get over it, really. I really can't get over it. They're actually supporting the channel, but they think they're doing it all wrong. All quiets on the Western Front, sat. How you doing, Seven Ways? My missus is only going away in the caravan for a week. Hey, at least you were still in the same country, buddy. You know, but no, it don't matter if you're in the same country or a different country. You know, if you're away from the person you love, it does hurt. It's hard, you know. Um, so how you doing, Seven Ways? Give us a share out, kid. Hello, peeps. The Madman returns. Hiya, Dan. How you doing, buddy? Give us a share, kid. So yeah, much appreciated, guys. It's great to see people coming in. We're trying to get the aim of 20 people in chat tonight, guys. So if you can help me out doing that, bonus. You know, absolute bonus. So yeah, like I said, the missus is sleeping tonight, bless her. She's sleeping now, so she can't come in. But I mind you won't go live like that all the time because I feel like my freaking right arm's gone. It's like I just don't even know what to talk about when the missus ain't here. You know, it's bloody honestly, guys, it's fucking awful. It really is. But it had to be done. And I'm just hoping everyone can still support her, you know. Dan, thanks for the endorsement earlier. Endorsement? Uh, oh, Jesus Christ. So we've got eight people in the house, 12 thumbs up, cheers guys. Well, 13 thumbs up, cheers guys, appreciate that. Let's keep pushing, guys, keep pushing. Let's get people in. Let's get people in. Let's get people in. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, I've got the gas tonight. I think it's this. To be fair. But saying that, I was at it early and I've not had anything fizzy all day. This is the first fizzy thing I've had. Actually, there's something I want to talk about. That C17 video. Alright, go on. Let's hear it. What about it? What about it, Arcade? What do you want to talk about? Oh, I had a sharp pain in my chest then. Bloody hell. I live only 13 miles from the airport. I've been seeing loads of those sneaking into Birmingham International in the early hours. Oh, really? Are you sure? Because I've only seen that one. Because I've only seen that one. So, what question have you got about it? Yeah, it started around March last year. Oh, really? Wow, okay. Now, that's interesting, isn't it? Why they being thingy? I mean, you know, they never used to go to international airports, so makes you think, doesn't it? But hang on, there's something happening, isn't there? What marks the Armed Forces Day? Is there not something happening with the C-17s bringing stuff here and there and everywhere? Um, yeah, I got my attention. It got my attention as hardly any RAF planes ever landed at Brun. Exactly. But ain't Armed Forces Day coming up soon? I think it is, isn't it? So maybe they're bringing stuff in for the Armed Forces Day for Birmingham. I don't know. I could be wrong, but maybe vehicles. you know, weaponry, maybe, I don't know. Light guns, maybe, I don't know. Because normally light guns are carried by Chinooks, you know. I mean, they can go in there, but it's mainly vehicles what go in them, into the C-17s. So, I don't know. I don't know. Is Armed Forces Day coming up? Every other night we get one or two fly over our flats on the way to the airport. Oh, okay. Did I fly over your flats 7 ways? Because you said you was perving on the plane, like the flight plan. Did I fly over? Because I saw quite a few flats. And is it caught on that video I did? Be right back, just grab some food. No worries, Luke. No worries, mate. Don't know, I lost you over the med. Did you really? No way. uh, yeah, did you see the video what I did for flying over? The first place was obviously Dubai and then Abu Dhabi because of the window. But if you look quite carefully, you'll see it like a landing airport, and that is actually Basra Airport. Now, just a bit further down the road, you would have seen, which would have been a bit more clear, a big open space, but it looked like there was blocks like that. And that was where the NATO's forces camp was. That's where Basra camp was. Has Tom lost connection? Not what I know of. So yeah, if you go onto Google Earth, right, and type in Basra Airport, keep Basra Airport on the left, and you follow the road all the way down. And on the right, you'll see a load of squares and shit. And that's where I was. That's where I was living for 7 months. Down there, and then we went to Al Qaeda, not Al Qaeda, sorry. Fuck's sake, what's it called? It was the highest point in Iraq. Can't remember. It was a port anyway. A port not far, well, quite far away actually. It was a port. What we had to go and do patrols around as well. And it's still within Basra area. But it was called something else, like a next county over type of thing. I'm wondering if the military are gearing up for something. Last year I thought it was all COVID supplies, but now not sure. Well, I don't know. I mean, I could ask my mate, to be honest, because my mate's still in the military, if he's heard anything on standby, military on standby for anything. I mean, he'll tell me he's freaking great. He's a staff sergeant now in medical corps, but he would have been told stuff like this. He was just a Kingsman when I was in. He was in the same regiment as me, as in the infantry. And yeah, staff sergeant now in medical corps, so it's great. 7 Ways to Love. I hope not bombing Russia. Don't think it was all for illegals, Adrian. They usually turn up by Navy rescue boats. Yeah, it won't. The RAF won't get involved for that, for the illegal immigrants. The Navy is patrolling the English Channel for that. Tim Smith, how you doing, mate? What's good? So yeah, the Navy will be concentrating on that type of thing, and so yeah, the RAF won't get involved with illegal immigrants. They just won't. I mean, the army won't either. It's all to do with the Navy because they're coming over. They're coming over the thing, so the Navy's patrolling up and down. Hey, there is something I want to ask you. I've not seen anything for ages, so it might have all finished. But what's happening with these fishing vessels down in Jersey? What's that all about? Apparently, fucking they're kicking off at the UK and the English fishermen and stuff like that. I mean, it's a while ago now since I saw anything, but has anyone else heard anything regarding that? Adrian, why not? Even Kenny Everett said at the Conservative conference, let's bomb Russia. Yeah, they say it, but realistically, guys, I don't think we'll start the war. And if we do, we're fucking stupid, to be honest. And I don't think the UK is that stupid, even though we have got Boris Johnson as Prime Minister. I really can't. I'm sorry, but no, I can't imagine him doing something like that. To be honest, even the High Generals will say, "Nah, we're not starting nothing, but we'll be ready if they start." Put it that way. That's what will be happening. Because what I'm thinking is because we've had that close shave with the naval vessel, they may be getting prepared just in case Russia does start something. I mean, let's face it, guys, they're already on Ukraine's doorstep. You know what I mean? And they've already threatened us to back off and stuff like that when we're trying to help the Ukraine. So it's only time can tell, but we won't be the first ones to start anything. Um, I've tried to set up a GoFundMe, but got wait 24 hours for notification, bro. Alright, mate, no worries. Cheers, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. No, we won't start it, but something will provoke the West into action. I saw the other day on Exploring with Danny's Live that we were talking about this for a little few minutes, and somebody said Russia and China, they're not superpowers. USA is a superpower. I'm sorry to say it, but Russia and China are classed as superpower countries, you know. Um, even, I mean, whether they'll win it is a totally different matter, right? We would probably more than likely smash China and smash Russia, right? I'm not just saying that because I'm British, but it's all about the freaking knowing what to do type of thing. And just because they are bigger and they're classed as a superpower, right? I think they'll still get. I mean, don't get me wrong. It'll be a very close. It'll be very close who wins, but I think it'll be. I think they definitely will still get smashed. But at the end of the day, is I'm sorry to say it, and I love the Americans. You know what I mean. But America's not a superpower. Um, it's Russia and China because they're the biggest. In order to be classed as a superpower, you need to be the biggest, and them two countries are the biggest military in the world. You know, I think it's on its way. World War III on its way. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I think I do agree what you've just said, Tim. But I think let's be honest. I think if there's any threat towards it, I think what they'll be doing first and foremost is refurbing these air raid shelters, especially the World War II ones. You know, the deep level shelters and stuff like that. I think they'll be starting to put money into them type of things if there's any threat whatsoever um, heading towards the nuclear threat type of thing. China got awesome weapons and their army. The army's shit, mate. Trust me, the army's dog wank. But freaking, and they've got all right weapons, but one, they don't know how to use them. And that's why I'm thinking, right? That's why I'm thinking. Plus, well, I don't know, obviously, but that they'll lose if they trying to come in. You know, because you've got to think, right? Yeah, they've got right. Let's get some stats, proper facts here. Regarding the military's power, right? Somebody get a calculator up and let me know when you've got it up. So let me know when someone's got the calculator up. We're going to do some stats here. Tim, armies are only any good for landlocked battles. Yeah, they've no experience for overseas fighting, China. They've never done any overseas fighting. So they'll be fucking useless. They won't know what to do. They have no idea how to land on beaches, do beach raids or anything like that. They have no idea because they've never done it. And that's where the advantage comes in with the Brits and the Americans and stuff like that. Russia is more crazy than it. Yeah, they are. Russia is just freaking lunatics, you know. Right, who's got the calculator up? Who's got the calculator up? The only reason why I said bombing Russia was because of recent tensions. Yeah, I agree with you, Adrian. There's been a lot of tensions regarding Russia and that. Um, and you might be on something. The UK might be planning something in order to protect the UK from Russia in case another Cold War happens. You know, because let's face it, I don't think it'll be technically a World War Three, to the point of nuclear destruction, but I do think another Cold War will be coming towards us. I really do, definitely. And I think that's where a lot of people are going to mistake it because World War Three nuclear, they're saying, well, Cold War is a nuclear threat. So maybe I think it's going to be more of a nuclear threat more than a world war, you know. Um, so the Chinese vessels, right, in the naval vessels, they've got 121. Right, so I'll do the maths because I don't think no one's got the calculator up. So there's 121 plus coastal patrol ships. That's what China's got. Right, so that equals to 462 boats, 462 ships. Right, that's what China's got. Okay. Now, if you remember that, 462, so let's just type it in here. Right. So, America, right, they've got 11 aircraft carriers, 92 cruisers and destroyers, and 59 small combatant boats, right? And yeah, small combatants and combat logistics ships, right? So that equals to 162, right? Now you think 162, shitting hell, that's nowhere near enough for 462. You know, it's another 300 ships on top of that. Now you've got to think, right? This is where the statics come in. So America's has got 162 ships all in all. Okay, that's just America. You've got to think who's actually down there, right? So one of them is Australia. Okay, right. So they've got 46. So 162 plus 46 equals to 208. Okay. So and then you've got Japan. Japan's it down there because Japan's in the South China Sea as well. So they've got 154 ships. So you add 154, that's equaled it up to 362. Then you've got Korea, because they've joined in. Alright, so Korea. And again, they've got 150. So you add 150. So already, just with the countries around there and America, you've already passed that number. So that's 512. Okay. And then who else is in? Is it Thailand? Yeah, Thailand. So let's have a look at Thailand. So the Thai Navy has 130, right? And then you've got Canada. Because Canada's gone down, okay. So that's 66. And then finally the Brits, because the Brits has sent their aircraft carrier down, haven't they? So let's have a look at the British. Oh no, it won't be finally, because there is another country what's gone down. France, I think. So that's 79. Okay. And then you've got France and Germany. I think they're the last two. Or is it Spain? No, I think it's France and Germany. So they've got 21. Not that many really, is it? 21. Oh no, there you go, 100. Sorry, I read the wrong thing. So they've got 100, right? And then you've got Germany, which is the last one. I think Germany's gone down as well. So let's have a look. $65. Right, and these are just the main countries what's having a part of the South China Sea. Obviously, not every single part of the Navy has gone down there. They're all split. But if anything kicks off down there, you know for a fact they'll go down. Right, so if you remember what I said, right, China has, within everything, right, 462. All right. That's out of the whole of the Chinese Navy and the other side of things. It's 462 ships, okay? Now, like I said, America has only got 100 and odd, freaking so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. Altogether, out of all them countries, what's taking part down in the South China Sea, if China does kick off, right, they will be faced with 952 ships within the NATO restrictions. So as you can see, these are the countries what can kick ass. You know, they know what they're doing. You know, it's not like China. They don't have a fucking clue about anything, right? These are the countries what know. So that 462 is nothing compared to 952. Sorry, no, it's 462. Yeah, 462 against 952. Who's going to win? you know, it's obviously going to be the NATO's in it. The only way they're decent at fighting, I think, is within on their own turf because obviously they know the land. They've been fighting on their own land for years and years and years and years. You know, um, so yeah, and then obviously with Russia, Russia again just accumulate all their ships and then just fire out the numbers what which countries will probably get intervened. So you'll have Ukraine, you'll have Germany, you'll have Belgium, you'll have France, you'll have the UK, you'll have America, Canada, you'll have Spain, you'll have India, um, you'll have all sorts. I mean, within that 900 and odd for China, you're not including the Philippines Navy, right? Because they're down there intervening as well. They're actually on patrol and stuff like that. So that's not including them. You're looking at over 1,000 ships, guys. You know what I mean? Who will smash China if they try anything. And this is the thing you've got to look at, and that's just within the naval threat. You know what I mean? You've got all the forces around the world within the armies, right? Even though they're superpowers, the numbers will account really for nothing, to be honest, against the whole world. And this is, I think, this is why it's a lot better, you know. Tim, I see your points, but it's only a recent history that Britain only gets involved in America's military affairs is usually at America's assistance request. Yeah, it is. If America asks for a little bit of assistance, that's when we get involved, really. Um, so let me just catch up on chat. I do apologise because Danny's premiere is on tonight, where he's handcuffed in the forest on his own. I'll rewatch it after the live stream meeting. Um, Not quite true, Tim. We was the first in World War One and World War Two, while the Yanks did everything they could to stay out of it. We was the only country to come to the rescue of the Falklands too. It's true. Seven ways. Okay, I'm not the best when it comes to this. No, you don't need to be, mate. I mean, this is the best thing about it. You just learn as you go, you know, in nice way. Yeah, sure, mate, not a problem. That's a lot of ships. That it is. Yeah, it is. If you want to blame someone, have a dig at NATO, Tim. Tom, Dan, Daddy Premier on at 2000. Uh, yeah, mate. Obviously, I'm going to be live here, so you know, I don't know. It depends on numbers. It really does depend on the numbers. Unless I stay live and you tell Danny that I'm live and tell him to bring all his posse over. Maybe you should do that and tell him I'll check out his video afterwards. Let you know about Game Fund. So yeah, as you can see, obviously, so if Russia did ever hit that British vessel, that'll be bye bye for Russia, to put it that way. The only strength they've got is basically on their own turf, and that is the only places they've got strength. You know what I mean? Will do, Tom. Be safe and tell them to bring everyone over, so I can get decent views on here for once. All right. There is a few missing, but I'm sure they will turn up at some point. Yeah, there is quite a few missing, to be honest, mate. There is quite a few people missing. Has Dan gone as well? Dan was here a minute ago, or has he fell asleep? So, but yeah, it's interesting because if you tally up, you know, the military power, and then you just add up all the military powers what Russia has slagged off, basically. You know, so they'll be the first ones wanting a piece of Russia. You know, and then, but the thing is, it's a true fact, right? That only out of the whole world, there's only America and British, right? What countries listen to. You know, we're the only ones what they listen to, and it's weird that, and it's like we're the daddies compared to the rest of the world. You know, but saying that, we've never really, well, we have, but we've never really lost a battle. You know, we've never really lost a war, and we've stood up against a lot of people. You know, a lot of attackers, and even the attackers has turned around and said, you know what, you're tough fighters. You know, and I think that reputation has stuck over the years all the way up. You know. Hey, Adrian is still awake. Laugh out loud. Is still awake. Good lad. Um, so yeah, I think our reputation for the world um, is very, very high because in Europe alone, right? I don't think America can even get people in Europe moving, and that's saying something. You know, the wait for the British to say something like, say, yeah, let's go and attack that, and then they'll do it. But if America asks, they won't, because if I remember rightly, America did ask other countries, right, to help the other countries down in the South China Sea while China's fucking patrolling, and they've told them not unless the Brits are going, and I think that is why the British has sent the one aircraft carrier, the best aircraft carrier we've got, basically the freaking beast of all aircraft carriers, to show dominance, basically to show that if you fuck with us, a kick up the backside and say, you know what, come on, get off your arses, let's go and help them. You know, um, so yeah, because it's not every day when you send a full battle fleet, is it, to a different part of the world if you're not really expecting anything. They've done it the Brits has done it to show a force. Say basically telling the Chinese if you do anything, you're gonna get fucked up, basically. And good on the Brits for doing that. You know what I mean? I think it's a brilliant way to show of force to the Chinese and say we might be an island, but I tell you what, we'll fuck you up big time if you start anything. And I think that's why they've sent a full battle fleet down there. And it's not only just that, they've also been joined by a couple of American destroyers going down, and they're meeting up with Canadian destroyers as well. So they'll be all rolling in as a wanna, showing you we're the kings of the fucking seas, and we always have been. I mean, the Brits always has been the king of the seas, you know. True, Tom, we've had a go back at many countries over the years, but we've been lucky as most of our failures were due to bad luck and seriously bad leadership decisions. Singapore springs to mind. Yeah, like I said, we're not gonna win every single fucking war ever, right? There will be and has been where we'll lose. You know, there has to be like you can't be a winner. It's like playing a board game. You can't be a winner all the time. You know, um, but you learn by them mistakes, and when you play again, you know, you put them mistakes behind and you do it differently. And if it works, it works. You know, and that's how it always has been. Most of the military training, what you go through training, has been from World War Two and One because they've noticed in World War One and Two it worked. You know, it worked how to attack a property. It worked how to attack a building. It worked how to attack a foxhole. You know, so they don't change anything unless it fails. If once it fails, then they'll change. I mean, the strategic way to attack it will be different, but the meaning of attacking it will be the same. You know, depending on the land and desert warfare is completely different to urban warfare. And again, desert and urban warfare will be totally different to Arctic warfare or jungle warfare. You know, so it's totally different regardless in depending which country you're at and where you're fighting and what terrain it is. But the meaning of the sense of attacking that bunker or attacking that building will be completely the same, regardless. A lot of our generals and admirals were useless in the early days. Luckily, that's been mostly remended. Yeah, I mean, I think the best general we ever had was Field Marshal Montgomery. Well, he weren't a general, was he? He was a Field Marshal. Field Marshal Montgomery. He was the best guy you could ever want. You know, his strategic planning was spot on every single time. And you know, he was my old regiment, you know, and he was the only one who refused to take off his original cap badge, which was the Royal Tank Regiment. He refused to take it off, you know. That's why you'll see him wearing two cap badges, which is the General Corps cap badge and the original regiment cap badge. And if you look into him, you'll agree with me. You know, he was such a brilliant tactic, strategic planner. You know, he's the one what led the Battle of Cambrai, and he was the one who actually won it. You know, by being faced off with and being outnumbered by so many German tanks, but he won it. You know, I mean, our tanks wasn't as bulletproof as the Germans was. We was outmanned by I think 3-1. You know what I mean? But we won the fucking battle, and it's all about strategy. It's not all about numbers, and I think that's where most countries underestimate us. They think, oh, you're only in Ireland, you're fucking puny, fuck off, we don't want you. You know, our army, it's 101,000 strong, and that's it. You know, who needs numbers if you got that strategic planning and got that freaking experience of fighting? You know, who needs numbers? You don't need numbers, you just need a willing person who knows strategic planning, and then you win a war with that strategic planning. You don't win the war with freaking thousands and thousands of men. It's the people behind it in planning these attacks and planning these but losing internet every 10 fucking seconds. Close to having a full-on 3-year-old paddy. Now you know how we felt in the freaking Philippines. He was good, but my God, he was an arrogant fucker and would rub the Americans up the wrong way every chance he got. He were. But I tell you what, even the American general learnt from him. You know what I mean? I can't. Who was it now? The American general who led in D-Day, who was in charge of D-Day. Who was it? What was his name? That wasn't Eisenhower, was it? General Eisenhower? No, that doesn't sound right. Eisenhower sounds right, but I don't know. Hey Arsenal, how am ya? 7 ways. Trouble with Monty, he was perfect on planning everything that went to clockwork. What he wasn't good for was accounting for when things tits up. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? When he planned it, hardly anything did go tits up. You know what I mean? If he planned it from fucking General Patton, that's it. Yeah, they did hate Monty because he was better than him. That was the reason. But they learnt from him, and that's why the Americans do slightly the same tank tactics now. Well, ever since World War Two, they did slightly similar tank tactics, and they found that it works, and that's why they've stayed the same. You know, I mean, back in World War Two, never show your rear end of your tank to the enemy. They learnt that in World War Two, and ever since that, you've never shown the rear end of your tank to the enemy. You know, never. You always reverse out of trouble. You know. 2 hours of bad Wi-Fi. Hope China hit BT HQ first. I'm good, Arcade. But yeah, so even though they hated him, they respected him because he was a fucking fine leader and he was a very good strategic person. But like he said, when things went tits up, he was like, shit, you know. But at the end of the day is when Montgomery planned it, but he planned it to the point where he'll fix it, and he did. He got it done. He got the job done, you know. So yeah, so we've got 15 thumbs up, 8 people in the chat, 4 thumbs down. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. Really happy to see interaction. Great stuff. So yeah, you know, it's history. It all virtually works, you know. It does, and there's a lot of things happening in the military. What they do take on the history type of things, you know. Every country's different. You know, every country will find what worked for them in the history and carry on doing the similar sort of thing. And when it fails, that's when it's time to change. You know, best ever generals were field marshals Rommel, Heinz Guardian, and Ekrit Manstein. Yeah, but they still wasn't that smart enough to outsmart fucking the Americans and the British, were they? They were good, put it that way. They was fucking tastic, but they weren't that good. Because who was it? Rommel. He's the one who gave the idea to Hitler in order to set a barricade up along the northern France. But what his mistake was is because he thought the invasion was gonna land not at Normandy, further up on the coast of France and Belgium and that area. That's where he planted most of the defense systems, like the turrets, the fucking bunkers, everything like that. Along Normandy, don't get me wrong, it was very heavily armored, but it was nowhere near as armored as it was further up the coast. And when it started coming down of the France, it was literally hardly anything. And that's where Rommel made that mistake, because we saw it straight away and thought, yeah, we'll keep Germans thinking that we're going to attack there, but then we'll just go to Normandy. You know, it was that easy, you know. Still say to this day, best, yeah. Mainstein was the master of the Russian front. Without him, the German forces would have collapsed by 1943. Yeah, I agree. You know, like I said, the German generals were fucking spot on. You know what I mean? And they would have fucking seriously fucked us all up. But the best thing about it is that we was always they made them that we made them think that we was going to attack at one point of France, but then went to somewhere totally different. You know, and I mean, there was fucking tough as well. They got all the fucking soldiers, built them fortresses, they built them freaking bunkers within months. You know, that's how quick they all went up. The tank stoppers on the beaches. Unfortunately, it got put behind because of the tides. But again, they got it done, you know. And that's the main thing. That's what you want. That's leaders for you. You know, to get your soldiers doing something and get it done quick but properly. You know, they were tough fighters, guys, but they were nowhere near the match for us. I think the best, if we was like we were the British, but within inland, like surrounded by different countries, right? I don't think we'll stand a chance, to be honest. But because I mean, our best defense system is better than any weapon, anything at all, right? Our best defense system is because we're an island, and I think that is the best thing what goes for Britain, because you've got to think, guys, everything has to cross that sea, and that sea is completely monitored all the time. Even the airspace, it's completely monitored all the time. So anything what twinkles that, they're on it straight away. You know what I mean? And I think that's the best thing about Britain. I think My granddad reckons if Hitler allowed his generals to make decisions, they would have won, but he was a control freak. Yeah, I don't think they would have won. I think they would have had the war would have gone on longer, and a lot of things would have been better. Like they would have won a lot more battles and stuff like that. I still think they would have lost the war. Um, But I do think it would have gone on a lot longer, and they would have won a lot more battles. Pretty much bang on, Seymour. He did interfere too much on the military plannings. He did, and I agree with your granddad. I think that's the reason why they lost the war, to be honest. But you got to think, guys, Hitler was more into it for the revenge side of things. You know what I mean? He wasn't. He was in for the revenge and for the power, the taking. He had all that power. You know what I mean? He wanted it all. He was like a kid. If you get a bag of Haribo and you give him one sweet out of the Haribo pack, he's not just gonna want one sweet. He wants the whole bag, and he wanted the whole fucking lot. He wanted the biggest empire going, and it's his greed what let him down. I think big time, because he was stretching the German forces too much. I think he really did. He stretched them too much and too far, and he was leaving pockets. And obviously, the British and the Americans saw where these pockets were, and that's how we managed to get behind and then swarm them out. You know what I mean? Germany could have won the Second World War had they only focused on one theatre at a time instead of having too many objectives for the army to focus on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that he stretched the military too much, you know, and that's what I'm saying. He was greedy. He was greedy, and Hitler. He was a very good planner. He had it on up there because he was in World War One. He was a soldier in World War One, you know. But I think what he failed to realise is that World War One was different to World War Two. World War One was the start of the 20th century warfare, and he wasn't sure what things were. He didn't even know what a tank was until World War One started. You know, no one did until the British ran over their trenches with tanks, because we were the first ones in the world to have tanks on war on the in war. You know, we were the first ones to invent the tank. So basically, because he wasn't sure when World War Two came along, he thinks, I want tanks, I want tanks, I want tanks, and they built up all these tanks, and he was just putting all these tanks in random places, where if he just focused on, like you said, one country at a time, cool that country down, make sure it's under his control, and then invade another one. But yet again, if he did that, I think everybody else will click on and think, you know what, we're going to rise up against you and we're going to defeat you back before you even have a chance to do it. And I think that's why his frame of mind was go push, 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 take as much as he can, and then freaking start calming everything down, you know. Which, either way, I don't think he would have had chance. He wouldn't have he wouldn't have. To a point, he did have trench war mentality. He did, yeah, because he was a soldier in World War One. You know, World War Two, even though there was trenches, there weren't that many. You know, it wasn't trench warfare. In World War Two, you know, that was when the modern war started. Was, I think, in World War Two. You know, I don't like him, but he did do good for his people in the early 30s. Yeah, yeah, he did. You know, he looked after his people. I just think he got too greedy. You know, he just got too greedy, and he had all that power to his name, and he just wanted to fuck everything up. You know. So, but hey, that's the life, innit? Really, that's the only way. Unfortunately, that's what he did, and he lost everything he fought for, and he lost it all, you know. I'd agreed, Adrian, we could do with having some brown shirts here. I won't go that far 7 ways, to be honest. Hey, when I was based in Germany, um, obviously I was friends with a couple of like half English, half German people. Could you get to know people when you go out drinking and stuff like that? And I went to me and a couple of mates went to the home, picking them up and that, and basically we walked then down to a bar. Now this, like, not bar type of thing, like a pub, an old country pub, and yeah, freaking, they told me, do not speak a word when you go in there, do not say anything to anyone. And I went, why? And they said because they're still freaking Nazi oriented. If they hear that you're British, they'll fuck you up big time. And I went, oh. I didn't want to go in there then by myself. I was literally petrified, surrounded by all these Nazis, and they still called themselves Nazis. You know what I mean? They had the Nazi flag up inside. It was proper bad. You know what I mean? I thought, fucking hell, I don't want to get stabbed here or shot, But yeah, they were proper freaking. Mate, it was bad. It was really bad. I didn't think anywhere like that existed anymore. But oh, it did. Oh, it did, in sure. Agreed, Adrian. We would, nor would I. Clean up the towns and cities. Always been a fan of the slogan, "Keep Britain tidy." It is, yeah. But yet again, do you support the? Is it the British League, something like that? BLA or something, British League Association. Do you support that then? Do you? I mean, I'm all for tidying up Britain and everything like that, but I don't support that. Not a fucking chance, do I? I don't support them. They're racist bastards. You know what I mean? They they want something I want, but I tell you what, I'm not going to become racist over it. I'm not going to become where most of the freaking country hates me, for it. You'll do it properly, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Germany is a nice country, though. I always found Germans, on the whole, pretty friendly. Yeah, they are. They are pretty friendly people. Really friendly people. Even though they're talking to you and you think they're shouting at you all the time because of the because of the language. But no, they are pretty friendly people. They are. I agree. To some extent, the present gov have too much power on us. To some extent, the present government have too much power. Yeah. To be honest with you guys, the government don't care about us. So it's kind of their fault, if you think about it, that the BLA, British Legion Associate, whatever it's fucking called, has been formed, to be honest. It's their bloody fault because, if they just stood against immigration status from day fucking one, from when Churchill fucking ran as Prime Minister, because, guys, no one got past Churchill. It was only after that, when fucking Prime Ministers started getting soft, they were saying, yeah, come on in, and it just got out of control. BNP, that's the one. British National Party, yeah. Sorry, BLA, what am I on about? Yeah, BNP, they're just racist bastards. I don't support them one bit. They're just horrible racist fuckers. They really are. But at the end of the day, it is if you want to fight against something, you fight something against it properly. You don't fucking become a racist fucker by doing it. And you know what I mean? And the end of the day is, I want Britain to become Britain again. But at the end of the day is, they've got to think there's a lot of freaking British nationals what's been born in this country. Sorry, foreign nationals what's been born in this country. So they are British. And I'll stand by them just as much as I'll stand next to a white guy and say he's British. I will. You know what I mean? But when it's them going to start complaining about ours, our beliefs and our country, then I will start saying, hey, just rein it in a bit, will you? You know. Many will end up that way 7 ways. Germans are alright. Had many a joke with them. Man, they can drink some. I know that's where I learned how to fucking down drink when I was in Germany. I drank so goddamn much in Germany, mate. I tell you, it was unbelievable how much I drank in Germany. Jeez, I thought I was turning into an alcoholic at one point. I was spending all my wage in 2 weekends, put it that way. It was bad, mate. Bad. We have to live with everyone. We do, yeah, you're right. We have to live by everyone. And what people forget is a gunshot sounds the same in every language, and we all bleed red. You know? We don't bleed any other colour. A gunshot doesn't sound different, no matter what language you speak, it doesn't sound different. It sounds the exact same, and we all bleed the red stuff, you know? So, we're all the same. Regardless what our outer core looks like, we are all the same. You know, have you ever seen a black guy or a tanned guy? They're all white underneath. Believe it or not, the white underneath. We had a black lady who died in the funeral home, and we were putting in the cot. She was really, really heavy. She was a big lady. She must have weighed at least 25 stone, something like that. Really heavy. Anyway, we tried picking her up to put her in the coffin, and her skin slipped on her arm. Because the outer skin is different, doesn't make them different inside. And that's the belief I've always gone by. You know, always gone by it. Just because you're different on the outside doesn't mean you're different on the inside. And, you know, and that's how I've always gone by it. Dover is not immigration, it's an invasion with fighting age men. Yeah, I do, because it is young men and all that what's coming over. There's hardly any women what's on that in Dover, it's mainly all men. And you've got to ask yourself why. Why is it just men? Where's the women? You know, that's what you've got to ask yourself, innit? Everyone has the same inside organs. Yeah, they do. Don't matter. This is the thing with like people who say, oh, I hate gays, I hate lesbians, I hate freaking transsexuals, hate this, hate that, hate that. Why? Because they're different to you. They're no fucking different. They're the same person. It's just that one likes men and one likes women. There's no fucking difference. You know what I mean? I just don't understand people why they hate. I mean, guys, right? As long as a gay stays away from me, right, and doesn't try and chat me up, then I'm all for it. You know what I mean? It's up to them. That's their life choice. You know, I had a good friend in the army who was gay. You know what I mean? I worked with him in Canada. He didn't try and fucking suck me cock at night time or touch me arse, you know. He didn't bother doing that. You know, he was a good lad. You wouldn't even think he were fucking gay. You know. But, no, they're alright. They're alright. They're a good laugh. Not being racist, as my mother is Asian and father English. No, I agree. I agree with you, Sim. They live differently. Exactly. And since when has been living differently been wrong? Just because they don't live the same as you, then why is that wrong? You know, And this is the problem with all the trolls on YouTube and that. Just because you're not falling into their bracket, right, they hate you for it. It's like, why? What reason have you got to hate somebody so much? You know what I mean? They've got to tag themselves onto people and they've got to follow everybody else. You know what I mean? Because they think if they follow everybody else, their life will be slightly a bit easier because they won't be able to handle all the people attacking them because they won't follow them. That's the reason behind it. That's the reason why there's bullies and freaking horrible people in the world, because they can't handle it themselves that they're the ones being attacked. So they jump onto the bandwagon and start attacking you for no reason, you know. And this is why I feel sorry for them. I really do. I feel sorry for the fuckers. I really do. Because they're not fucking brave enough. They're not man enough to fucking stand by their own 2 feet. They're not brave enough, and they haven't got the freaking brains, you know, to stand up for what right and wrong is. You know what I mean? They haven't got it. You know, because they won't be able to handle it, guys, and that is the problem. They can't handle bullies. They rather join the bandwagon and bully together so they don't get bullied themselves. That's the reason behind it, you know. And to be honest, I think more people need to stand up for what right and wrong is, to be honest. I really do. Whatever right and wrong is, everyone's old enough now to know what right and wrong is. And until that freaking happens, you know, then the world's just gonna be shit, innit? You know. You're right, Simo, scary times ahead. What did Simo put? Oh. So, yeah, it's just because they can't handle it. And I do feel sorry for them. I really do. You know, they freaking... The life's that shit, you know. They try and make others feel shit because they can't get off the fucking depth hole what they're already in. So they make them feel better. They try and make other people who is good feel down, you know. And this is where it comes into it, guys. Don't let bullies win. Don't let harassment win. Just fucking ignore them and freaking live on the way you're living. Because if anything, guys, because you're not giving them the satisfaction, right, of falling into that bracket. Does that make sense? So if you don't fall, I mean, look, 5 thumbs down. Am I bothered? No. You know why? Because I've got 21 thumbs up. And I've got 7 people in chat. You know, 7 people, 21 thumbs up. What's 5 thumbs down? Thumbs down doesn't mean nothing. Just means you're interacting with the channel. You know? So why do I need to get all hot-headed over them just doing that? You know? I don't know, their eyes must be on backwards or something. So they're thinking they're doing that, but in a way they're doing that. Who cares? They could be brain dead, you know, and they think that's the thumbs down. I don't know, you know. But why get hot-headed over it? Life is all about living. It's not about hating. It's not about fucking worrying. It's not about perving. It's not about stalking, right? It's all about living your life to the fullest, right? And if you live your life to the fullest, guys, you'll never, ever have regrets. You know, I've got regrets. I've got a lot of regrets, okay? And I've got to live with them. Because you can't change what's happened in the past, right? You just can't do it, right? I've got a lot of regrets, okay? And my biggest regrets was not being able to see my grandparents, my grandmas, before they died. That's my biggest regrets, okay? But I tell you what, out of all the shit what's happened, I have met the best woman I could possibly ever ask for. And you know who she is, guys. Dragon Lady. You know. And you've got to think, out of everything what comes by, out of all the shit and all the hassle and all the disappointment, you got to think there is a silver lining there, and look at me, I could be on the streets on Wednesday, but am I feeling sad and down about it? Sure, I was the other day, but my mental health was kicking in. But am I feeling sad and down about it? No. If I'm saying this theologically, right? Obviously, she does care, but what I'm meaning is she doesn't care if I'm rich or poor, right? She doesn't care about that. You know why? Because she loves me, and that's life, guys. That's living your life to the fullest. None of this waiting fucking a year and 6 months before I come back and then coming in fucking sprouting the horns out everywhere. Why? What kind of life are you living in order for that to happen? So what have we started putting the world to rights? Can we start on getting rid of the lefty Marxist snowflake melts? They do the worst damage to our society. They do. I agree with you. Yeah. I have my moments. I have no regrets. If I make my bed, I lie in it. Made hundreds of mistakes, but just crack on with life, and that's it, guys. Whether you want to freaking think about this or not, right? You're here once. Why waste it by like for example, again, why waste it waiting for somebody to come back to the UK and then fuck the life up? Why waste it by stalking on people? Why waste it by causing negativity to people? Respect everyone and you will get respect back. Right? That is the way the life works. You treat people how you want to be treated. If you want to treat somebody like shit, then expect shit coming back at you. Okay? And that's about life. That is life, unfortunately. Whether people want to agree with me or not, right? That is life. So always treat people with respect. If you want respect, you give respect. Okay? Respect isn't fucking grabbed and that's it, right? It's not given, it's earned. Oh Lord, ain't we all similar? And some of us are still paying for them. I agree, guys. Right. There we go. Right, let me ring down and get ready. And then we'll all go for a walk. Because I need a ciggy after an hour and 32 minutes. It's been 2 hours since my last cig. Oh dear. There we go. Look at that fat gut. Oh, fatty. I look pregnant, don't I? I look bloody pregnant, man. So, right, let's ring down.
Hello, reception.
Hey, can I come down for a cig, please?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
2 people answered at the same time. So yeah. Oh, right, let's get me shit. Card, fags. Oh dear. Right, unplug you. Because my charger won't thing it. Right, let's go, guys. Okay. Don't like the phone. Hello, mate. Not bad. Yeah. Look at this, guys. Get corridor. Yeah, man. Right, I'll go down the stairs because I won't lose signal then. Look at that. Airport. Right, here we go. I shouldn't lose signal going downstairs. Yeah, it's first time, innit, lads? Huh? Right. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, God. Yeah, I'll lose signal if I go in the elevator, you see, so I'll go down the steps. Yeah. Oh. Third floor. I'll tell you what, I ain't coming back up these stairs. I'm not coming back up these stairs afterwards. I'm going in lift for that. My knees hurting coming down them. Whew. Yeah, buddy. 724.
724.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, right. Outside, finally. Sorry about that, guys. HMP Winchester is a shithole on Old Victorian Jail. Come on, guys. There we go. See, that's the best thing about freaking coming down and being live on YouTube instead of Streamlabs, because I've got Streamlabs on the computer and not on the phone. I'm lucky I managed to stay out of institutions, but I qualified as a bookkeeper in there. Oh, did you work in jail? Oh, nice, okay. I didn't know you worked in jail, kid. It's one place I've actually been trying to get work in myself, actually, as a prison officer. Hi Cheryl, how you doing? Which reminds me, I need to get in touch with one prison, actually. HMP Forest, I think, near Manchester. They said let me know when you're back, so yeah, I need to get in touch with them. Just reminded me that, actually. No, everyone's looking at me because I've got it in the stand. I don't care. Do not care, guys. To be honest. Look at me all they like. Past caring. So yeah, guys, if you haven't obviously checked out the missus, please do so. The link's in the description. Okay. Check out the Facebook pages and the Instagram page as well. Show us the view then. So there isn't one, mate. What? Multi-storey car park. And then obviously you saw the airport coming down. And then there. Yeah. So like and share, guys. Let's keep bringing people in. We've got 12 people in now. So obviously smash that like button. Smash that like button, guys. So yeah, amazing view that, innit, guys? Yeah. I think that's the M42 next to it. I'm not sure though. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I saw the M42 not far from here when I looked on the maps. Tom, I really hope you get sorted soon. Me too, mate. Me too. Got a rough idea where you are, as used to spend time over at the airport years ago. Literally, mate, the airport's next door. Over the road. High 7 ways to love. So yeah, this is the last row of hotels. So God, I need a drink when I get back up. Mouth's dry now. Hi Sim Simo from Cheryl. So yeah, hopefully I'll get me SIM card tomorrow from Taffy. Taffy, big shout out to him by the way. Sent me out a SIM card. There we go. 724.
Is there somebody there?
Yeah, someone's here, but alright. 724, man. Alright, going up in the elevator. 724, man, yeah. So if I lose signal, guys, it's only going to be literally a split second and then we'll come back again. It's actually not bad, so just stay where you are. We are all coming with the bros. Exactly. Exactly, yeah. Look, 10 minutes for a smoke, 20 minutes for exercise, and the exercise is basically walking around the hotel. Lift etiquette. Ridiculous. Whatever. Right, let's go. Card. Do you get for the escort villas? So respect. Yeah, you don't get long. Normally I have I don't really go back time limit. To be honest, I normally just stay down there and have like 2 or 3. But couldn't be arsed this time. I'll probably go down for another one straight after this live stream. So I'm not sure how long I'll be live for, but yeah. Oh dear God, there we go. Oh. I hate walking so far, you know. I mean, it's not exactly far, I just can't be arsed. You know, just go for, I'm sure I've cut down in smoking just because I can't be arsed going for a fag, because you've got to ring up downstairs, then they put you through to security, and then you've got to ask the same question again to security for them to say, yeah, we'll send someone to your room. 8 times out of 10, they don't even say nothing to the guys upstairs. So I've got to go out then to ask if I can go down. Then you've got to wait for them to radio down, you know. And then freaking, when you do get downstairs, you've got to say your room number, and then you go for a fag. And then when you come back in, you say your room number twice, one to freaking radio up here and one because you booked out with someone. It's like, I just can't be arsed. You know what I mean? I'd ask for roof access and spend time. I don't think they have roof access, to be honest, mate. I really don't. What a pain. It is a pain, mate. You're right. That's why I think I freaking cut down in smoking. I mean, it's a good thing because I was smoking too much. But yeah, I think that's all it is. You know, but never mind, eh? Never mind. That's why I spend as much time as I can outside. Smoke out the window, it's not like they can throw you out. You've got a point. But look, I'll show you. There's no open part of the window. See? But there's the airport, look. So they haven't moved in, well, since I've been here, nearly 2 weeks now. Oh, there's an EasyJet going. Let's watch the EasyJet, come on. Oh, look! There! Is that a C-17? No, that's got propellers, that one. That's not a C-17. That one's got propellers. Can't remember the name for the one with the propellers. Trying to keep it steady. Hang on, let's try and put you down on table. Oh. Fucking hell, everything's falling. Hang on, guys. Right, let's put that there. Then there. That there. And oh, it's going to be too low, isn't it? Oh, it's going to take off. That's why the EasyJet there is waiting, because the military have priority, I think. Ryan Hare has just landed, Tom. Oh, really? I heard a plane before, but I weren't sure what it were. Alright, hang on. We're gonna have a good watch here. We should do this every day on live stream, shouldn't we? Alright, so sorry for the shaky footage, but I've got to hold it because it's not, my stand's not long enough. So who's gonna go first? The military or EasyJet? Oh, there it is. There's the Ryanair. Whee! There's the Ryanair. So who's going to go first? EasyJet or the military? What do you reckon? EasyJet is going to Belfast. Is it really? I think EasyJet's going first. Yeah, it is. EasyJet's moving first. Oh, it keeps... This was the problem because of the window. It goes dead blurry. There we go. I thought military used RAF bases, not airports. Well, this is what I thought. This is the second one now. But that's not a C-17. That's the propeller version. So I think, what is it, C-15? I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. If someone can look into the propeller C-17 version, then yeah, brill. But what, it is weird, 7 ways, you're right. It is crazy, like. Oh, there we go, it's off. It's rolling. Ah, there you go. So yeah, they look identical to C-17s, but the C-17s have the twin engines. There you go. EasyJet's off to Belfast. There you go, up and away. So now the next one is the Airbus. So bring it on, Airbus. That's taking off to the northwest, Tom. Oh, up there, is that northwest that way? Oh, nice, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that's where they always take off. They always take off that way, but sometimes they land the other way. I don't know why. I think it depends on which way they're coming from, doesn't it? Because when we landed from the northwest way. We did. We didn't land, like, from the south. So there you go. The Airbus is taking off. Tell you what, guys, you don't get this very often. Look at beast. That is a beast, though, innit? You've got to admit. Oh, let's put you down to try and... There we go. Look at that. Ah. Stop blurring out. Why is it so blurry? Come on. This is what it kept doing when I was trying to get a video. There you go, guys. And it's off. See, because of the sheer power they've got, they don't need a massive run, like half a runway, if that. But that's some piloting, that is, to get one of them fuckers off the ground in half a runway, you know. Ugh. Clean washing. That can go there. Oh, that's clean washing and all. Oh, what they've done. So, oh yeah, let me show you this. I've got 7 bottles of water in the fridge, right? Look at all bottles of water. Seriously, who's gonna drink all that water? You know? I mean, who does it? Who drinks that much water? So now you see, like, now you see when I say I've got a lot of water. Now you see why. He's flying out north too. Yeah, they always fly out that way. Like, they take off that way. But when we landed from that way. Like, coming in there and down. So, but Ryanair landed that way as well. So, I don't know. Maybe they change it on a daily basis, I don't know. So, but yeah, they all fly out north. They always take off facing north. I don't know why that is. Why is that, guys? Do you know? Why did they always take off north? You know? Ugh. Oh, another EasyJet's just taken off. Oh no, it's landed. Sorry, landed. Tell you what, it's busy tonight. It is. Busy tonight. It's definitely busy. And misty for me to see them today. The switch talking and landing from certain times of the day. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Just looked online and it says it's training exercises and COVID. Stop them flying from RAF bases. Also, that Birmingham airport is being used as a temporary morgue. Really? Wow. A morgue for who, though? We're not at war. What are they using it as a temporary morgue for? I can understand if the hospitals are overrun. You know what I mean? But, really? It's miles away from freaking city centre. You wouldn't think they'll bring them in like that. Wow. Learn something new every day, don't you? Lovely always said that airport was like the living dead. So that's maybe what what's happening over there then? That's where the morgue is, over at the other side of airport. Wow, okay. Something new every day, that kid, isn't it? Wow. So let's see if Exploring with Dan is still live. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, he is. I think. Oh yeah, still live, still premiering. Jeez, how long is it? Is premiere? He camped out, handcuffed. It's funny, man. It is funny. It is a funny guy, Danny. Explains a lot, Simo. Uh, so great stuff. So yeah, I've just messaged saying I'm still live while I'm here. uh, I've just put Danny, you coming in after meaning after his live. Tom, why does the Philippines have crap internet? It's probably one of the mysteries of the world, mate. I will never know the answer to, unfortunately. Maybe somebody else in the chat does, but I don't. So he's got 311 people watching his premiere, and I'm stuck with 6. How do you work that one out? That's crazy, isn't it? That is crazy. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Jesus. Um, yeah, he's a funny guy, Danny, isn't he? But yeah, for the internet, I have no idea, mate, to be honest. I can't even tell you why the Philippines has so much bad internet. Uh, when are you going back to the Philippines? What, to live or just to visit? I'm hoping to visit next year if I can't get the missus over by then. But obviously, I'm not even thinking that far in advance yet. I'm just trying to get on with things at the moment. Um, Adrian, because their government haven't the money to spend on upgrading their infrastructure. Yeah, it probably is that, mate. To be honest, I don't think they've freaking spent money on to clean the water to the degree where you can actually drink it without squirting it out of tap water. You know, that's why it will cause you having a stomach bug. You know, just diarrhea it out. It sounds awful, but that's what happened. I mean, there's a lot of people that do drink out the tap, but a lot of people in the Philippines do get the drinking water what's in the blue jerry cans. You know, a lot of people do that. I mean, you only had to look how they supply electric to the houses. Well, yeah, exactly. You know, you should see the power lines as well. They're just so fucking low down. A high enough truck can knock them. You know, and that's probably why we have so many blackouts as well. We do get a lot of blackouts over there. I've literally lived through 4 earthquakes and a volcanic eruption since I was there. You know, because they get them quite often, guys. You only have to look at the earthquake and earthquake pattern thing on the internet, like the live feed of it, and it'll tell you exactly where the earthquakes was and how many they actually get. It is quite often. Most of the time you don't feel them, but they do happen virtually daily. You get to have the earthquake. I mean, most countries drinking water out of the tap is not advisable. Exactly, yeah. I mean, you do over here because it's properly cleaned in it over here. And it's same in America. It's properly cleaned in America. You can drink it straight out of the tap there as well. But them type of countries, yeah, Sim's right. It's not advisable. Put it that way. Yeah, I was told the same in Taiwan. Do not drink the tap water. Yeah, I mean, it just makes you have an upset tummy. That's all. It's not gonna freaking kill you, you know. It won't do that. But it just makes you have an upset tummy. I still drink bottled water here, as don't trust it. Really, do you? See, I've always gone by the tap water over here. You know, always done it. I think if you're used to it, why not? You know. You have to be careful when they add ice to your drinks, as you don't know where they get the ice water from. No, see, when we made ice, we made it through the blue jerry cans. But yeah, I can see what you mean through restaurants and that. There was one restaurant what used alkaline water. It was mental. So chalky here too. Yeah, it can be quite chalky, to be fair. Um, it's funny, Danny. Tell you. Taps waters here is fine once you adjust to hard or soft water. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely agree with you. So yeah, I think it's finished now. I think it's finished now. So hopefully he'll come over. That looks like Rivington. Could be wrong, but it looks like Rivington. Rivington or Hay Hall. One of the two. Yeah, he's definitely finished. Definitely finished his live stream. So yeah, nice. Looks like a great wood actually, is that as well? Yeah. It'll be cool that camping out in woods again. It'll be like going back in military. You know. So I've just typed to him there saying, Danny, are you coming over for a chat, bro? Oh, what's that? Ryanair again. It is, it's quite busy today, you know, this airport. Tell you, there's quite a few. So hopefully he'll come in. Hopefully, fingers crossed. he's carrying a fucking axe. Same here, similar. Lime scale does me head in here in the mids. Oh mate, the lime scale over here, it's fucking a nightmare. It's like you've got to constantly fucking clean the taps and the sink, don't you, and the walls every fucking day. yeah, it's you've done well, Tom. Got 24 thumbs up. Oh, nice. Happy with that. 24 thumbs up. Nice one, guys. Thanks. Which area are you at, Adrian, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, considering holidays abroad are no, a lot of playing activity. There is, yeah, there's a lot of playing activity, mate. I'm quite surprised about it. You know, because it's been quiet. Well, there's been a few taking off and landing every day, but today it's been really fucking busy out there today. Yeah, consider, yeah, so, yeah, it's crazy, mate, to be honest, really crazy. Oh, I thought it was finished. Maybe not. Maybe not, not yet. I thought it was finished. Yeah, so, sorry, Seven Ways, what you mean, which area are you at? Meaning, like, are you Birmingham, Cheshire, Leicestershire, Lancashire, Yorkshire, Scotland? What? I still suss that the RAF have got something in the pipeline. Do you think? Ah, there you go. He's gone. He's done it. Well done exploring with Danny for the overnight challenge. Massive thumbs up to you, buddy. Massive thumbs up. Well done, Arcade. Well done for doing that, mate. It was water aimed question, Adrian. Wherever he gets from, or East Anglia. Yeah, East Anglian water. I find that quite hard, to be honest. When I was down there, Norwich, Suffolk, or Cambridgeshire, I think. See, when I was based in Suffolk, right, I found that quite hard, to be honest. Quite a hard water. Um, I found Northwest water was a lot softer than the water down there. It's like when I had a juice down there, it just tasted like watery chalk, you know. Um, but when I have juice up in the Northwest, it tasted smooth, it tasted nice. So it is, yeah, there you go. I thought it would be. You know why I thought it would be? Because I'm a fucking god. I am a god. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me so far along. I really do. It's really nice of you. Thanks, guys. Spent a few weeks on the Norfolk Broads. Loved it. It is nice down there. I've got to be honest. I loved it when I was based down there. Definitely, I really do. I mean, I applied for the job actually in Thetford. Um, Obviously didn't get it, but yeah, I did apply for a lifeguard job down there in Thetford at the Centre Parks because I went there when I was based down there at Centre Parks. Fucking loved it. It was brilliant, you know. But unfortunately, I didn't get the job. Um, Broads is a great place. Yeah, I went to the Broads, like in the little cabin type of thing. It had a hot tub on decking. Fucking awesome, mate. Awesome. Absolutely loved it. I basically lived in that hot tub. You know, it was a great start. Um, but yeah, it was good fun. It was really good fun, to be honest. Being on the Broads, not much to do round there, but obviously if you just go down for like a little holiday, a little break, it's brilliant. Didn't think too much of Yarmouth, mind. One seaside town, pretty much the same as the others. Yeah, I agree with that. It is. Yeah. Everyone goes back, don't they? But yeah, Scarborough, Yarmouth, all that. They're all virtually the same, ain't they? Luke White coming in with the Instagram link. Cheers, buddy. Great Yarmouth is Chav Central, but a cheap getaway and beach is okay. Yeah, it is. You know, um, I mean, I like Great Yarmouth. I went when I was based down there, and it was a hot day. I took my kids there, and it was a nice day. Um, and you've got the fun fair next, like the fun fair next to it, and that, next to the beach. Um, but it was nice beach. It was a good little day out. We got chased by the Queen of the Broads. That was fun till we got a bollock. You're always in trouble, you seven ways. It don't matter where you go, what you do, you're always in trouble by someone, ain't you? Always in trouble. If they are treating ex-servicemen like you, I'm not impressed. What do you mean, lad? If they're treating, if they're treating ex-servicemen what? What do you mean, that kid? Lockdown should be permanent for you, kid. Yeah, it should be 7 ways freaking locked up with bars on the windows and that's it. Yeah, absolutely, Tom. Trouble should be my middle name. It is, didn't you know? Hang on, guys. Oh, dear God. I've still got my yogurts from lunchtime. I might have to have a yogurt in a bit. But got me over can because I ordered 2 dinners. So we've got 12 people in the house now, guys. Thank you. 24 thumbs up. Brilliant, guys. Thank you so much. Well, you are of getting a lot of help. I'm getting standard help, but it's not really a lot. What can I say, Simo? God help them when they let me loose back on the plains. Naked run straight through it. Oh, dear God. Yeah, it's pretty shit this, time difference. I wish Mrs. was here. I really do. We have so much of a laugh with Mrs., don't we? Danny, there he is. How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'll rewatch your premiere, Danny. It's just that I've been on live stream, so I only caught end of it. So I'll rewatch it in a bit. And give me something to do later on. Yeah, it's 4:05 a.m. for MJ. Yeah, it is. You're right. Just chilling, mate. Exactly, kid. That's best way, innit? Just chilling. Vegan Realist, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I seen you pop up, mate. Thanks for sharing out. Much appreciated that, pal. Danny, share us out. I'm trying to get to 20 people. To say that you had 311 in yours. Get me 5 more people. Yeah, I want 5 more people. That's all I want. Well, you are not getting a lot of help. Well, I'm getting all right help. They're doing all they can. And that's the main thing. I banned on Facebook. Why? What have you done? What have you done now? Thumbs up, peeps, for the new joiners. Yeah, you would sit, Dan. What have you done now? What trouble have you been into now? You in 7 ways is freaking same thing. For mention coronavirus, you're joking. Hey mate, I tell you what, when I was in the Philippines, right, every fucking day, right, I got freaking 3 days ban. Every time I posted something, I only had to post hi, how is everyone? And that were it. I got banned for 3 fucking days. It was like, what the fuck is going on? Is my Facebook hacked or something? You know what I mean? Yeah, I got fucking bad for it. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but it was fun. It's funny. Fuck me, Danny. Seriously, lad. You are. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm trying to get at least 20 people. I mean, we've had 21 in before. Um, I mean, my next milestone is 30, but if we can get 20 people and they actually stay here, I'll be happy. You know, because when I did get to like 2021, they've not been staying. It's like it doesn't account for nothing. Creepy Tom. Tell you, mate, it took you fucking years to fucking get used to that. Creepy Thomas instead of Creepy Explorers. Do a video with me. Get you 6K. Yeah, right. Yeah, I would freaking, mate, I'll be freaking coming my pants if that freaking happened. Um, 6K. I fucking wish I'll get 6K, kid. Mate, have you seen one of my videos though? It's got 600,000 views on one of my videos. That's the only reason I'm monetized on this channel, because of that video. How bad is that? One video got me monetized, but no, but freaking, I've never freaking got anywhere close to that ever again. I mean, I've got a couple of videos like, I've got another video at 70,000. No, is it 70 or 80? 80, I think it is now. And I've got another videos at like in between 1 and 3,000. But all the rest, like, freaking, they're just shit. I'm not even pretending they are fucking crap, you know. And they didn't even subscribe. How bad's that? You'll think they'll help me out by subscribing. Me Ross Kemp channel's gonna pass this one soon. The other YouTubers fall out with me because I'm coming for them. Well, I still think you're a prick for doing it. But you know me, Danny. Freaking, I'll tell you how it is, kid. You know, nah, you've done really well, Dan. To be honest, I'm proud of you, kid. You know, I mean, it's took longer than expected for you to actually listen to me about all the rest. But no, I'm proud of you, mate. You've done really well for your channel, and you should be proud of it. At least your street, exactly. You know, Danny's still fucking growing, guys. Honestly, he is still growing. He don't need my fucking help now. But no, not a chance. At least you're connect. At least you're connect. Coronation Street. Coronation Street. Hey, I keep missing our curry. I wanna watch our curry, but I keep missing it. Hey, there's no wrong with a bit of curry. Fucking Emmerdale can fuck off, but Corrie and Emmy, good soaps them. So yeah, awesome. Well, been live for now for 2 hours 20 minutes. We've been live now, so fucking shit it is, mate, innit? Yeah. Oh, Danny, message me after. Trust me, you'll want to hear this news. Message me. You can still message on Messenger. So message me because I'm keeping it off YouTube. But it's regarding what the title and the thumbnail means. So yeah, message me. Seen it, mate. Seen what? I ain't said no. I was laughing my head off. Urban Lad Yorkshire, how you doing, bro? Give us a share out, kid. On your last live. Oh right, yeah. Well, you've not heard it all yet, Dan. Trust me, you'll want to hear it, kid. Give us a message after, and I'll tell you. It's what happened today, and it'll explain the title and the thumbnail for this one. It will. It'll explain it all. Trust me. So yeah, give us a share out, guys. Much appreciated. I think I'm only gonna be live for 3 hours tonight. Hey, I'm back. Was out doing some tree stuff. No worries, man. No worries. Yeah, man. Oh, actually, I'm gonna message you now. I'll send it over now. I'm keeping it off this. That's why. So, yeah, I'll look over your premiere tonight, kid, and yeah, I'll have a gander because of what happened the other night, Dan. Honestly, that done that. So that's why I'm saying the thumbnail and the title like, explain why I've named it that. I'm sorry, I can't say to everybody else because I'm keeping it off here. So I'm sorry, I'm laughing too hard. That's why I've got 5 thumbs down. Fucking hell. Oh, it makes me laugh. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you missing the Philippines? Yeah, mate, I am. But not because I'm not missing the country. I'm missing the missus, pal. Yeah, you might not see me. I'm freaking laughing. But no, I feel like my right arm's gone, mate. Seriously, I'm being truly honest with that. It feels like my right arm's missing. I mean, through in the mornings and afternoons, she's here in chat. You know what I mean? So even though she's not here physically, she's still there. You know what I'm saying? What's Danny putting? Oh, mate, you should have seen what he fucking sent me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it was funny, Matt, Danny, tell you. Honest to God, I was raging the other day. But the thing is, it was only a rant. That weren't me angry. That was ranting on. But anyway, we're not going to that subject on YouTube. You know, we'll keep it strictly private message. Did he? Did he send you a pair of Saturday? What do you mean by that? Hi, buddy. So yeah, I'm basically missing the missus. Urban lad. To be honest, I really am. Like I said, when she's in live stream, you know, I feel a lot better because she's with me. You know what I'm saying? So feels better for me. Does that make sense? Um, Danny, fuck off there and come back on here. You're making me laugh. You're funny too. You're too funny, kid. You're too fucking funny, lad. Yeah, come back on chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. So we've got 12 people in the house now. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. So yeah, Marcus, we need to hook up at some point, bro. I don't know when. I need to get my life sorted at the moment. Because everything's fucking shit can. I'm trying to keep myself occupied, like, bits. I'm sorry. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck me, I'm gonna die. Danny, fuck off. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I can't look at Danny on his fucking private messenger now. It'll have to wait. But yeah, I won't have a car for a while, and obviously, let me know where and when. Yeah, no worries, mate, because I won't have a car for a while, so you might have to pick me up. You know, but yeah, it's I don't know. I'm trying to exploring with the let's say up. He's a pain in the bum. He's laughing. He's just had me in stitches, place. I tell you. Do you want to see, guys, what he sent? Right, I'm not even joking. Right, look at that. What the fuck? Seriously. Only. Oh, fuck my days. It's nice to see you laugh. Like I said, Adrian, it's either laugh or just fucking keel over. You know, and don't get me wrong, I felt like keeling over in this shithole of a hotel. But you've you're used to it. I am. Unfortunately, it's sad to say that, isn't it? I'm used to him being like that. But yeah, I am. It's crazy. Oh, for fuck's sake! He sent me another photo. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. What? That you mate. Danny, fuck off. Fuck me. You know, the missus is gonna look over this, and she's gonna think, oh, you're having a fun time, ain't you? Danny makes you laugh all the time. He does. And to be honest, guys, I'm not even joking. It's what I need. I need a good laugh, you know, because, like I said, without the missus here, it's fucking hard. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to pretend that I still cry at night time going to sleep. You know what I mean? I have the missus. What I do, I put the missus on my phone. It sounds gay as fuck, this, right? But I have the missus and I have her next to my bed. So every time if I do wake up at night time, I see her. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's what I've been doing every night when I fall asleep. You know what I mean? Every night. So it's the last thing I see. She is, and she's the first thing I see when I wake up in the morning. Just like it was when I was over there. You know what I mean? But it's gonna get better. Well, I'm hoping. I can't see it that it will at the moment, but you know, I know it will get better and it will get easier. And like I said, I'm hoping she'll be over with us next year. But it's not for definite. You know, nothing can be rushed like this type of thing. So yeah, I've just got to cross my fingers and just keep on pushing and pushing and pushing because she's my family. You know, she's the only bit of family I've got left. You know what I mean? I ain't got no one else. I mean, I've got you guys as friends, but you know what I mean. You know, uh, 351 Cleveland modified motor. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. If you can like and share, guys. Because we're live for another half an hour yet. Another 30 minutes, guys, and then we'll be coming off. So, yeah, it'd be much appreciated, guys, if we can get to that 20 people in 30 minutes. We need 9 more people in chat. We just need that 20 people to stay for 30 minutes. Boom, done. In the bag, in the net, whatever you want to call it, we've scored a hat trick, you know. Because it'll only be the third time I've ever got 20 people in chat. You know. But you never know, the missus might pop in soon. You know. The missus might be popping in. So, I tell you. But yeah, so you've just got to get on with it, haven't you? Even though it's a shit time and it's fucking hard, You know, yeah, you just got to keep on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and just praying that tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better. You know, and that's the only thing you can do. There's not really much more you can do with that. You know, and keep telling the missus, you know, things will get better. I know it's hard not to see that at the moment, but things will get better. And she knows that I'm going to be working damn fucking hard to get her over here. You know, if it's the last thing I do, she's coming over in this country. You know, if it's the last thing I do. Tom, I'm very sorry, but I have to leave to make dinner. No worries, mate. Don't worry about it. You don't need to apologise. You know, don't worry about it, lad. Have a good one, and really appreciate you sticking by us. Honestly. Sorry, dudes. Got to jump off. Had a phone call that needs me to leave. Don't worry about it. 7 ways. Make sure it's not the police going to arrest you because you've been a bad lad again. No, it's a good one, mate. Honestly, no worries. So maybe, depending on numbers, we might not even last to these 30 minutes, but it's not a problem, guys. You know, you've been with us since the start for 2.5 hours. Oh Jesus. So yeah, no worries, guys. Have a safe night, okay, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, which I more than likely will do. But yeah, much appreciated, guys. Stay safe. All right. Actually, it's 25. Fucking hell. 20 past 9. Didn't even know that. Right, I'm gonna end it because it's 20 past 9. I need to get bed. That's why I'm feeling fucking tired. It's 20 past bloody 9. I didn't even realise. So, right, guys, much appreciated. Everyone coming in. Thank you so much. Sterling Mad, hi there. How's the quarantine going? You've just caught us in when we're ending it, but it's going shit, mate. Tell you the truth. Bull. Absolutely crap. Hate every minute of it. But at least it's somewhere for me to sleep, and I can't take that for granted at the moment, because I ain't got anywhere else to go afterwards. So, yeah, unfortunately, I ain't got anywhere to go. So, I can't take it for granted. It's a bed and it's a roof, and I get 3 meals a day. So, you know, apart from that, it's shit. But yeah, guys, much appreciated everyone coming in. Please hit that like button on the way out if you haven't already done so. We go live at 7 a.m. in between 7 and 8 a.m. in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and 7 o'clock at night, guys, every day. So we go live 3 times. So hopefully in one of them times we'll get to see you, you know. Yeah, so I appreciate everyone sticking by us and sticking by the missus. You know, we both really, really do appreciate it. You guys rock all the time, and as always, guys, we really do appreciate it. So thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow on the 7 a.m. live. See you later, guys.